And back to center, left and right.
Maybe there's like sunspots or something over Georgetown. Maybe that's why.
Solar flares.
I felt like there was a solar flare this afternoon. It was pretty warm.
And back to center, roll it around.
Well, that's how Texas reminds us that it's Texas. Because it's like, hey, it's middle of November, time for another 82-degree day.
Like for us, it's like, oh, did you put out the little space heaters? Well, cool, then I'll go ahead and make it 80 degrees.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right, left arm up, spin in circles. And across the front. And switch. Oh, so the young man who was in my class in Okinawa and his mother are coming home to Georgetown next month for his brother's wedding. And so they're going to stop at Laredo and grab my side and bring it to me.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Didn't hear you, Sensei?
Yeah. Awesome.
Wait a minute. Come down the pipe eventually.
Into the middle, just at the waist.
That's pretty good. Maybe send them an email and put in a couple extra orders on stuff and see if they can pick it up then. Get another gi.
There you go. We should do a park weekend though when Jackson's here and we can see the old world style.
Yeah.
Hips. And turn around. He actually just took rank in Kodo, I believe. I don't know if it was Shodan or Nidan.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
They can run a class. So they're just coming in for the wedding, or are they coming in? Because that's an awful long way to fly.
Well, her father still lives in Georgetown.
Ah.
Yeah, her father still lives in Georgetown. And I believe that the brother lives out that way. And he's got another brother at UNT.
Oh, okay.
So is this your Shotokan training? Or Shotokan?
No. This is a kid from Okinawa.
Yeah, but...
I took class with.
Oh, when you were...
Yeah, when she was there.
Yeah. He basically gets private lessons from Kaicho and Tsunami-san.
Jeez. Wow.
There's no...
You better be good.
Yeah.
He can't teach class then. Yeah. Get him up there.
Right? He was so excited when I was there because he wasn't the only person in the room. And it's usually the only people that come out are, Hanshi and the higher ranking blacks.
Yeah.
Left foot back. Straight leg axe kick stretch. So it's like,
someone to take the heat off.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 50% of the pressure is gone.
It was really kind of funny because we were chatting and found out that his brother goes to the same school as my stepdaughter.
Huh.
It
Like
is
all
a small.
the world that his brother would be going to school, it's the same university as my stepdaughter. In the arts department.
Of all the juke joints in all the world, you had to step into mine.
Presents.
All the dojai.
Hang on, something just crashed. I'll be right back. Keep going. Jay, you okay?
I just crashed.
Oh,
Switch.
Switch.
Right.
The neighbors were throwing their bottles and recycle bin outside of our window.
Ah. We went ahead and switched it at you.
All right. Let's go up. Reach down, chicken pecs. Remember to relax into it. Deep breath.
So Zach can do these with his boot on.
At least on one foot he can.
Hey man, I remember what it was like to have the boot.
Oh, that's right. Das Boot. I told him we could use that as a marketing tool. It's like, White Rock Kenshin Con, our online classes are so badass it'll break your foot.
Yeah.
You'll get hurt, even online.
The class is virtual, but the injuries are real.
It's
All right, down the center.
like the Matrix. Your body makes it real.
You know, the Matrix 4 is basically just going to be like 2 hours of people being on Zoom meetings.
Sorry, are you on mute? Am I on mute? Neo, are you on mute? Whoa.
Somebody's dog starts barking in the background.
Can you see
I
my
don't know why
screen?
my video won't work. I have to hang on. I gotta log out, log back in.
All right, and for those of us on solid ground, go down to your stretch. We've been on that forever. Fingertips if you can.
You might not have.
Can I get control of your screen? Whoa.
Tonight was one of those nights at work where I had so much to do. I was like, screw it, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yep. It's like,
How
that's a
about that?
tomorrow Drew problem.
Exactly.
I'll let
I'm like,
tomorrow's
I have
tackle
to
pass
redo-
on tomorrow.
And hands on your knees. Bring them around.
And Drew Dodger may not have gotten it because he's not on social media, but apparently Duyu Matsamura Bro has kind of taken off a little.
Oh yeah. I like how Sheila jumped right in there. She's like, oh, pick me!
Yeah.
I'll do it!
Yeah, she like went crazy about it. And
For your ankles.
somebody else said that, their wife can do cheap t-shirts, and then Oliver Sensei pinged on. He's like, we want some down in Australia. I was like, I'm an influencer. We're an influencer.
You are.
Influencees. Everybody wants to be like White Rock Kenshin Con,
Do you even Matsumura?
Bro.
And then on the back, we'll do hashtag granola strong.
Oh, I like it.
Nice.
Just so that way they know.
Flip. Hold off. like fingers.
Did anyone hear from Sarah? Did she say she wasn't going to make it? She's normally pretty good about.
Nope, she didn't say anything that I saw.
No. Okay.
Oh. Maybe her ghee
I only saw
benefactor.
Colton say he was going to be late.
And apparently he is.
And tie belt.
I messaged Jet a couple of times, and I haven't heard anything from him. So, and he hasn't paid dues the last couple of months. So I don't know.
Man.
About. So, all right, Drew.
Had senpai belt, and then he just, takes off.
He just showed up long enough to take it away from me.
Yeah.
I know, right? I think you should go handle that.
That's right.
I'll bet Jason's got a motorcycle problem. He'll show right up.
Yeah,
there you
and then
go.
you can just take him out. Be like, hey, bring me the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's anyway, it is what it is. But I just don't like it when people ghost me, bro. I just don't like it when they ghost me. I wish he just like text me back and go like, yeah, I'm done for a while. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Do it on show. Do some basics.
Bridget walks out of frame. Basics? All right. Come on. Chudansuki, Niseiken, Ichikai. Come on. We'll do 5 and 5, like 10. Each. Eight. Top. See. Go. Hey. Move. Six. Hutch. 2. Hey. Jodansugi. Bridget, you count.
That's a 5. Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Hey. Go. Ditch. Touch. Kick. Chi.
Hey, 出しまして、中段好き、中段行け。お前。ヒッ。ヒッ。そう。ヒッ。Go. Hey. Hey. 6. 8. 2. 2. Hey. Uchuke. Your count.
Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Hey. Go. Hey. Sitch. Touch. Kick. Two. Hey.
Hey. Kakuke. Come on. Ish. Up. Shoot. Go. Hey. Hook. 6. Hatch. 2. 2. Hit. Good.
Okay. Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Hey. Go. Sitch. Touch. Kick. Two. Hey.
Churansuki. Niseiken. Nichikai. Bye. Hit. 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 Stop. Hit. Chi. Hit. Go. Hit. Go. Hit. Go. Hit. Hatch. Hit. Two. Hit. Two. Hit. And realized I said go twice. Twice. Each.
Well, you really want us to go?
Get on the. Come on. Itch. Beat. Thump. Cheek. Go. Hey.
Hey.
Go. Sit. Hut. Kick. Kick. Kick.
Hey. 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 Stop. Cheek. Go. Hey. Hurt. Six. Hatch. Two. Two. Hey.
Okay. Right. Itch. Knee. Thump. Cheek. Go. Hey. Go. Sit. Hut. Kick. Cheer. Hit.
Good. All right.
Judansha, remember when you're doing those black belt ones, you're doing the body change, recover in the middle. That way you're not having to pivot on both sides, right?
Nice and safe. Hey. All right. Churansuki Magiri. Come on. Hey. Hey. Top. Cheek. Go. Hey. Hook. Six. Hatch. Shoot. Shoot.
Shunsuke. Keep on, Suki. Come on. Itch. Hey. Knee. Hey. Thump. Hey. Cheek. Hey. Go. Hey. Rub. Hey. Itch. Hey. Watch.
Hey.
Hey. Kick.
Hey. Magiri. Man. Hey. Hey. Top. Cheek. Go. Hey. Hook. Six. Hatch. Kick. Two. Hey. Lefty Yoko Kingeli.
Come on. Itch. Knee. Thump. Cheek. Go. Hey. Rub. Six. Kick. Two. Hey.
All right. Musubidachi. Shotogeri. Right? Hit. Hit. Top. Hit. Go. Hit. Hook. Hit. Hatch. Hit. Two. Hey.
Hey. Don't forget it. Come on. Itch. Knee. Thump. Cheek. Go. Hit. Rub. Six. Hut.
Zembo Yokogeri. Right? Ish. Hey. Up. Sheep. Go. Hey. Up. Six. Two. Two. Hey.
I couldn't tell if Sensei was just watching us or if he was just frozen there.
We'll never know the
Ready?
mystery of the sensei.
Mochigiri.
What's that? What is
Level
it?
of your choosing. Ichikai. Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go.
Hey!
Hey. Rup. Six. Eight. Two. G. Hey. Six. Attack. Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hey. Rup. Six. Eight. Good. Two. Eight.
Ushiro Geri. Right? Feet. Feet. Up. Cheek. Go. Hey. Up. Six. Hutch. Two. Two. Hey.
Yokogari Maigari. Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go.
Hey.
Wait. Rup. Six. Hut. Kick. Two. Hey.
Switch. I get a Yoko Geri. Mine. Ish. Hey. Up. Cheek. Go. Hey. Switch. Up. Six. Touch. Two. Two. Hey.
Okay. Fast and slow.
Hey.
Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go.
Hey. Yakuzuki. Ichikai. Hey. Hey. Ni. Hey. San. Hey. Chi. Hey. Go. Hey. Go. Hey. Six. Hey. Hey. Two. Hey. Two. Hey.
I don't remember what the real is it. Churansuke Tatesis.
Yep. It's us.
Protesas. I know it's wrong.
Right?
Come on. Ich. Knee. Stop. Cheek. Go. Sit. Kick. Cheek.
Roadhouse.
Oh,
Oh, right.
Right. All right. To the floor.
hey.
Whoa. He says, instantly regretting his decision.
Hello.
Knuckles. Right. Hit. Hit. Up. Cheek. Go. Up. Ditch. Touch. Doop. Doop. Nose. Hit. Hit. Up. Cheek. Go. Up. Six. Touch. Two. Two. Push-ups. Hit. Hit. One. Two. Go. Up. Six. Touch. Two. Two.
Hi, dear. Hello, my babies.
Stretch.
Hello. Hi, kiddos.
We have the most dogs in our dojo.
All right. The mobbing has begun. Planks, if you can, for not being smothered in puppies.
The cutest plank.
Right. Plank position. Punch me.
There's no laughing in planks.
That's a good one. Good job, Dennis. Thank you. Doing thanks, Bill?
Mate.
Hey,
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Stretch.
You can go. Oh, you.
the cutest groundwork. Come on, pass the guard, pass the guard.
Bring it up. Coach cut. Okay, Obrigado, good job, Master Sensei.
Arigato. Good job, guys. Play the ball. One of these dirty, dirty white belts to slow us down. Looks up Zach. He's hardcore.
He gone.
Oh, wow. So definitely no dirty, dirty white belts to slow us down.
Whew.
Cowards never started. The weak died along the way. Apparently, we know which is which.
Exactly.
Zach.
Ah, exactly. Ah, okay.
Hey-o.
Oh.
You really punished him with that one.
I feel like I need to work out.
What was that?
I feel like I need to wash my face after that workout.
Yeah. Well,
The dogs did, didn't they?
we probably all should, but you more reason than others.
Exactly. They're like, she's in a position that she can't push us away. Quick. Converge.
Yep.
Corn dogs
Maybe-
assembled.
Maybe we should do that. We should, like, whenever it comes to the push-ups and the planks, you just release a whole bunch of puppies. And everyone has to, like, try and hold the position.
They
The
have
puppies don't.
We have puppy yoga. We could do puppy karate.
There it is. It's like people are like, oh, we're using like hot coals Dutch. No, yeah, where we release puppies. See if you can maintain your composure while there's puppies going on.
I'm just saying right now, I'm not doing goat karate though. I'm just telling
My
you.
sister got peed on doing goat karate.
Yeah,
By the goat?
No.
Yeah, by the goat.
Okay, so that's an important
She's
distinction.
doing a downward facing dog actually, and the goat got on her back.
Why, thank you.
Yet another reason not to do it.
You figure they would squeeze the goats beforehand, but apparently not. Baby goats are cute. When we were in Santa Fe, we did some goats, and they were baby goats, and they were cute. Anyway. All right, hey, so tonight we haven't done this in a while. Let's go through our kata, like just from beginning to end. I know we've had to teach people and show people and whatnot, but let's just all walk through our kata and see where we're at. So, because I know at 5 o'clock under the waterfall, you guys do all your kata, but let's just see what happens. All right. Drew Donsha, why don't you count? Well, actually, why don't you guys just alternate your counts, seeing as how your internet connection is better than mine?
Did anybody catch that?
Something about why don't you show something internet connection?
Drew, you count. Well, actually, we'll alternate counts. Drew,
So
start off.
You can.
Hi, Sensei. Hey. Kyotsuke. Hey. Kata. Fukugara ichi. Kamae. Hit. Hit. Top. Shitty. Go. Up. 6. Hatch. Hey. 9. 10. 8. 9. 3. Hey. 2. Go. Work. 6. Hatch. 2. 2. Peace. Peace. Let's get Nick.
But good. Other than that garage or closet door jumping out at you.
Right. Well, it just shortens my punching surface by about 4 inches.
You don't want to replace the door?
No, not at this time, Sensei.
Hey, all right, number next. Any questions, comments, or concerns on that, Kata?
Yes, Sensei.
All right, let's go.
Right? Kata. Fukugara ni.
No need.
Yo. Ich. Ni. Sama. Ni. Go. Rock. Stitch. Catch. Kick. Kick. Jig. Ich. Ni. San. Kick. Go. Rock. Stitch. Catch. Kick. Jig. Ich. That's okay. Right.
Okay.
All right, that look good?
Kyotsuke. Kata. Re. Kata.
Fukugara-san.
Fukugara-san.
Okay.
Kamae. Ish. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Up. 6. Hatch. Hit. 2. 2. Ni. Ta. Hey. Chi. Go. Work. 6. Touch. 2. 2. Hey. That's good. Hey. Whew. All right.
I can't tell where he is with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
no,
Leave
listen,
it up to us.
if, I mean, you know, if you have any questions, I mean, it looks good. And good key man, good. And I just, I think it's important that we step through it every now and again as a class. So anyway, so number next.
Hey.
This good? Great. Kata. One, two. Good. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Dich. Touch. Kick. Jig. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Dich. Touch. Kick. Jig. Ich. Hit.
Hey.
Ni. San. Chi. Ich. That's good. Right.
See,
That was the one
so,
time when it would have been beneficial to turn backwards because I ran out of space.
well, that's what I did. That's what I was just getting ready to say was I ran out of space, so I had to go ahead and spin off the back leg as opposed to our way, which is the front leg. So it's good to have both of those in your quiver, right? You can remember. I mean,
That's it.
one of the benefits of our current training environment is, you know, getting that sort of spatial awareness and knowing when you've run out of space or, I mean, like over here, it drops off. So I had to, when I did my block, I had to kind of shift 1 foot before I did my step, right? So before I stepped in, I shifted back a little bit and then did that because I knew that edge was coming. So, I mean, and so, yeah, it's the same thing. Go ahead and shift it out. I mean, we're not, you would do it in the dojo. You may not do it at camp, but that's one of the things I definitely want you guys to foster is that sense of where you are, you know, what's around you. First law of self-defense, right?
That's the same.
Nice to see.
Like puppies laying on the floor in front of me.
Yeah, like if there's a puppy, for example, laying on the floor. Well, that's what you do when you're doing Pai Sai Show and Pai Sai Dai. You're looking for puppies. Right.
That's what I learned in Bunkai was.
Nice and say. All right.
All right. Number next.
Okay. Hey. Kata. Pinan Shodan. Hey. Ni. Ta. Chi. Go. Er. 6. Hot. Hey.
Ah, hey,
2. 2. Hey. Ni. Ta. Chi. Go. Er. 6. Hot. 2. 2. Ish. It's kick. Kick. Oh, yeah.
Just trying to make
I
sure.
remember helping you don't start.
What? This?
No, that's not done.
That's on.
Oh, this way.
Yep.
This is why we're doing this. That right there.
What did you forget, or what were you trying to remember?
I was just trying to see if there's anything I wanted to ping on that, and before B jumped in front of not remembering how to start Pinon Nidon. So.
Ah.
So now, this is why we're walking through these kata right now.
That's it.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Are we ready? Ready to go?
Hey.
Great.
Hey.
Kata. Pinon Nidon.
Nidon.
Pinon Nidon.
Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Go. Sit. Been a while. Hat. Kick. Jit. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Go. Sit. Hat. Kick. Jit. Ich. That's good. Hey. Let me go over that one again.
I think we should probably do that one again.
One that I don't practice.
Let's just, why not? Let's just do that one again. What do you think? What in the what is she doing?
Are you checking on that Gaidon versus Chudon?
Say again?
I said, are you checking on the Gaidon versus Chudon?
No, just the backwards, the work toward the back.
Yep.
If only there was some sort of instructor that could tell you what you were wondering.
If only we could hear him.
What is your issue, recruit?
So toward the back is step around, blah, 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 end up facing to the right, X goes up, down, up, down, step forward to the right, right middle punch. Okay, so they are, I feel like 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 punches to the back.
Yep.
Yes, there are.
But there's a down block before the punch, and that's how I got on the wrong foot. That's what I needed to know, is what I did wrong,
Yep.
what I missed. I knew exactly where it was,
Yep.
but couldn't find it. Okay.
If only there were a couple of black belts that could have told you. Yeah, so
Hey, I did it right. I just was waiting for you guys to catch up.
Great.
down block, punch, punch, punch with a little more hip.
Because that lead hand comes around when you step, when you step around, that's what comes along and slaps out of the way to prepare you for that. So that's how I remember that, because it's up here and it's like, that's your check when you do that.
Oh, not toward the corner, but when you go straight to the back,
Yes.
to the lane,
Yeah.
I missed the down block. And so I ended up doing
Right.
gap, and I was like, no, I'm wrong. And
Yeah.
that's where I stopped in the middle. I'm like,
Yep.
can't figure out where I am.
Everybody misses that down block. That's the number one thing people forget.
No, and this kata, every time you change direction, it's a down block first. So I don't know what my problem is.
Right.
All right. Okay. Please.
Yes,
It's
wake it up.
Okay. Kata,
Training
pinanida.
done.
Kamai. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Sit. Hat. Ki. Chip. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Sit. Hat. Ki. Chip. Hey. Ich. That's good. Good. That felt
Okay,
better. I remembered my secret code.
so Judansha, remember when you're making those turns, go from your hata, right? So when you do that last punch, don't put that foot, just turn from here. So I don't know if you can see it. Damn it.
Right.
That way it's there. It's there. And then when this moves to come back this way, it's the same thing. This part just moves. So that way everything,
Nice and
the whole
tight.
core is moving. Because that's what's going to give you that check, and then eventually that power coming back in there. Right. B, you don't have to worry about it so much. Just don't make that so obvious, but definitely at the Judansha level, you want to just move from here, and that's all on the ball of your foot. Right? Okay.
Right.
Hey,
That's
oh my God.
that's the old Kobayashi bleeding through.
Do you even
All
want the
right.
roll, bro?
I do now. I didn't then.
Just at that point.
Okay. Rick. Kata. Ilan sandan. Kamai. Hit. Nick. So. Chick. Go. Rook. Hit. 6. Hatch. 2. 2. Nick. So. Chick. Go. Hit. Rook. Jetzt geht. Hit.
Senpai, are you seeing dots across your screen too?
No.
Or is it mine? Mine's just special.
Ah, see, it's not just me.
Just yours.
I am so special.
You're seeing dots.
Maybe it's a Chinese hacking to me.
That's right.
Oh, it's still there. It's funny because it's got a little pointer arrow in it too.
Jason's remotely piloting it from the other room.
Awesome. It could happen.
His flight simulator program's taking all the internet.
No, he's actually doing Navy training right now for his
Navy
06
training.
boards.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He passed his commercial pilot exam, so he is Captain Cronoyer technically, but then he'll be Navy Captain Cronoyer if he makes 06.
Nice. So one question I do have is, do we want to agree on as a dojo from here, this is all one maneuver? Or do we want to pause at the stack and then turn. Because the book, I think, has it pause at the stack. Or that's the way we have counted it. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, however we want to do it.
Yeah, so it's all in one
Okay?
in the book.
Is that how we want to do it, Sensei?
He just wants to stand there with his hand out.
It's your call. Yeah, we can see you now. We can't hear you if you're saying anything. We can see you, but not hear you.
It's the opposite of last time.
Yeah. Oh, so just you can just give us thumbs up or thumbs down. So you want it all in one count, stack, pivot, you know, so from here it is like each, or do you want it here, one, could you demonstrate one more time, Sensei? Yeah, okay, all one. Okay, one count. All right, good to know. That's how we'll do it. So has it been written, so shall it be done. Which I think is the way we always did it, and I think I stopped doing it after one seminar or black belt class or something. I don't remember.
Can you guys hear me?
What the deal was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did your Bluetooth die?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, because I could hear you guys. Hang on.
Maybe it's half dead.
I don't know. Let's see if I do this.
You guys hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. That's weird. I had to turn on, turn off. So yeah, so one, boom, and then two.
Yep. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Because I mean,
All right.
and from a tactical standpoint, I mean, if they're punching or whatever, and you're stocking them, boom, and then you know what you do after that doesn't matter, right? So then you've done that, so now you're trying to do that. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Let's do that one more time.
That's the same.
All right.
B can
That's
count.
good.
Oh no. Okay, Drew, go ahead.
That's good. Great. Kata. Sandan. Right? East. Me. So. Chi. Go. Rook. Hey. Cute. Seach.
Whoever.
Hutch. Cute. Cute. Heat. Neat. So. Height. Sheep. It's good. Nick.
Yeah. So, oh, so for that, the opening, do that block, and then 1, 2. So it's the same thing here. You're going to move that hara, so you're not really stepping back so much as you're kind of you're kind of turning into that. Does that make sense? So, you know, you kind of, and also on that initial block, you know, you're stepping out. Go ahead and make sure you're getting your hips into that block, and then when you step into it, you're kind of sticking it. That's what we've been talking about that step back. Is I'm coming in, when that foot comes in, I'm like, bam, bam. And then from here, it's moving. So it kind of moves you into the step more so than you're stepping.
Hey.
You're moving all your granola and then just kind of stepping into it as you come around. And then same thing here when you're coming here. When you step out here, you're not stepping out into it. You're moving that granola into it, and then coming into it.
Hey.
Right. All right. Number next.
Nice and tick.
The
I believe it is what, Nahanshi Shodan? Nahanshi Shodan.
first, the number one Nahanshi.
Hey.
That's it. Right. Kata. Hanshara.
Nahanshi Shodan.
Right. Itch. Nick. Sun. Tick. Oh. Up. Sitch. Touch. Pick. Jick. Itch. Ah. Nick. Sun. Chick. Oh. Pick. Up. Touch. Kick. Jick. Itch. Knee. Thump. Kick. Go. Up. Stitch. Touch. Hey. Kick. Short skip. Drop. Right.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Way to cover up that sixth call. Right.
No, that's me choking on myself, but I managed to choke it out before I
Ah.
Right. So you just make just some sort of guttural sound, and it's like, it must be Japanese.
Oh, totally.
Ooh, she's got some sort of next level stuff that's going on. Something to remember, if I didn't state it before, is I am a proponent of that 45 sort of punch. So step, punch, strike, block one, block two. So it's at kind of an angle, a 45 angle, if you will. All right. So it's not straight stacked, stacked here. It's not flat, right? It's at a 45 to your body. So just like you were body changing and then hitting somebody. So that's the way I want it to be. Same thing with anything it's like that. So 1-2. Same thing when you do 1-2 and block here. It's not. I don't want it stacked across, right? I want it at 45. That goes more in line with the application of doing it. Someone's here, you trap them, you move that hand out of the way, and then you're off on their center line. So that would be your part of it. So all those Nahanshis are like that. If anyone gives you any grief, as per usual, hi, okay. I'm sure there's a reason why people want to do it, but I like it that way. It makes sense to me. All right. Is that your last one, B? Oh, okay. Let's do that one more time, though, just for funsies.
Nice and tick.
That's what we're doing. Counting it this time.
I guess.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My God.
Let's get. Kata. Nahanshi Shodan. Right. hit, knee, stop, shake, go, hook, six, touch, two, two, hit, knee, stop, shake, go, hit, hook, six, touch, two, two, hit, knee, stop, shake, go, hook, six, touch, hit, two, let's get, dip,
All right, cool beans. All right, so B, a few notes, if I may. Let's see, so come in here. Up here, so these guys interlock. So kind of thumbs into thumbs, here, here. Right, so that way they do that. Some people like to grab it right there, so it gives you a little tension when you snap that out. It looks cooler, but I just, that's what's going on. Two, boom, block, strike, big circle out. The argument is, you parry it in, smack somebody, you grab their head, boom, you're popping them one, and then you're rolling that head. So, if you're in close, you want to really like get their head cranked around. So it's a big move. Bam. Right. 1, 2. When you come in, step up a little more, like you're almost like you're stepping over your knee a little bit and coming down. So make it very very deliberate, almost like you're stepping with intent. And the ball of your foot is what I want to hit the ground first. Bam. So it's like you're stomping, right? Which is what you're doing. Bam. When that next one hits, lock your tokus up, engage your okole. 1, 2. Those guys are all nice and tight. It comes from your core, that one punch, right? And then for your box, don't leave a gap. And some systems do that number. With us, you're blocking, right? So block 1, block 2, block. Just 1, 2, right? And then rinse, repeat, right? So, but on this, for that stepping, I want it very, very snappy, like that knee's coming up, that knee's coming down, knee's coming up, knee's coming down. That way you start getting more deliberate on it, and then with those guys. So, and again, like we were talking about with somebody, it's not like you're leaning over here or you're leaning over here. It's a quick. This part shouldn't move when you're doing those that much. Right?
You're pretty frozen for that last bit.
Your core shouldn't move a whole lot when you're doing those.
Right.
Right? But knees up. So let's do it one more time.
As I said.
Drew, can you count?
Hey, Sensei.
Hi.
Let's get. Hey. Kata. Actually, shodan. Kamai. Hey. Hey. So. Shake. Go. Hook. Six. Touch. 2. 2. Hit. Knee. Stop. Shake. Up. Hit. Up. six, hutch, coop, two, hit, nick, stop, sheep, go, hook, six, hutch, hit, coop. That's good.
Cool. So the other thing with that is don't lean into the walk. So when you're coming in, all your granola is right here, right? So that's where you're going to put it. So when you come in and you step out and you come in, you know, you're not leaning that way. You're like, I'm going that way. You're kind of heading into it. So you can operate from right here, right? So you're in the balls of your feet. You know, you got the bend in your knees. You're still able to move, and stuff like that. And then you're stepping right here. Like you're not going that way. You're stepping right here because you're family roughing's coming in, and you know, maybe you're just gonna stop them or something like that, or you know, you're doing a stop kick, whatever's going on. You're trying to disrupt their stance or whatever. So you want to keep it right where you're at. So when you're stepping, you know, you should be able to just kind of operate from here, right? So everything's right here all the time, right here. Right. So that's part of that sort of high stepping in the ball of your foot coming in first, because that way you're not flat-footed and you're not kind of like I'm sneaking over on them, you know, or you know, like I'm gonna beat them up. Everything's gonna be right here, right? Hey.
Nice to say. ¿Cómo arigato gozaimasu?
Hey, don't have to. All right. So what's number next? Nachinidan?
Not Shinidan or Ananku, I think, technically, but 6-1.
Well, let's do Nahanchi Nidan, so B can do Nahanchi Shodan.
Right? All right.
So look away, B. Look away.
You know what you're doing? Well, she knows these, I think.
No, she doesn't. She couldn't possibly know.
Right.
Well, if you want to do it, I'm going to be looking at Drew. So you do whatever you got to do down there, B.
Nahanchi Nidan, Nahanchi Shodan, Nahanchi something. Yotsuke. Hit. Kata. Nahanchi. Hit. Hit. Nick. So. Shake. Go. Hook. Six. Hutch. Two. Two. Hit. Nick. So. Shake. Go. Hook. Six. Hutch. Two. Two. Eight. Hit. Eight. So. Shake. Go. Hook. Six. Hutch. Two. Let's get. Hit.
Good. I didn't see what you do, but yeah, I'm presuming you did shut on really, really well. So. I don't really see anything to pick apart there, Drew.
Hey,
Which is not a bad way to be.
Don't feel free to not invent things on my account.
Actually, you were holding your jaw the wrong way. No, that was good. Let's forget it. Let's see. Oh yeah, and again, also give it that. Same thing when you're coming across. Do that 45. On those. Drop down. Bam. Bam. Yeah, so this is the other day when we were doing, or the other day, Tuesday when you're doing the stepping drills. This is what I was seeing, and whatever that was that Kyle was doing. Was that business? Come in. Come in. Yeah. So it's the same thing here. Here, 45. Step. Good stuff. Good one. Actually, what time is it? Almost time to go. So let's bang out Ananku.
Yeah.
Same thing on those. Remember when you're doing those, don't break it back. Keep that stance, and then just and make sure that knee comes up. Yeah. Ananku. B, you do. Well, I guess Nahanchi.
You never have too much Nahanchi.
You never have too much Nahanchi.
Might feel like it, but it's not true.
Go for it.
All right. Ananku, Nahanchi Shoda. Let's kick. Hit. Kata. Ananku. Right. Hit. Hit. Top. Hit. Go. Dang on it. All right. All right. Here we go. Caught up. Six. Knee. Some. Touch. Two. Two. Hit. 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 Up. Hit. Go. Hook. Six. Touch. Two. Two. Hit. Knee. Up. Hit. Go. Hook. Six. There you go. Let's get. Hit.
I couldn't figure out if Sensei was behind us or doing something different or what.
Oh, he went through the kata again the second time. We basically Ananku is about half the distance of Nahanchi Shodan. So, all right. So step out, boom, 1, 2,
No.
cross, boom,
No.
1, 2.
No.
What?
No.
Oh, right. That's why. Okay, that's why I was so screwed up.
Yeah, I couldn't
Right.
tell if it glitched, and I was like, wow, did he So
Right,
yeah.
I forgot. Right, I forgot the 1, 2, and then here 1, 2, boom, 1, 2.
And then you keep the same foot forward, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So here, boom, and then you step, or boom, 1, and then step, and then it's a punch,
Okay.
boom, kick, boom, kick, boom, here. Right, and then step through, hey, kick. Yeah, right, that thing.
Yeah.
Woo!
So this is
Alexa, off it's on.
Whoa.
We're turning the lights out.
yeah, I thought you were gonna do it like, Remo Williams, which is, like, okay, now do it in the dark.
No, it's not supposed to go off for another hour though. I wonder if like the time change somehow screwed it up or something.
Perhaps.
Alexa's worried about you. She thinks you need more sleep. So
Yeah. Either that or it heard me say something else that it interpreted as a command.
So here we go. So this is a good reason. This is like I talk about, just walking through your kata every now and again. I mean, I every day, if I don't like do kata, I just walk through some kata, and I'll pick one, and I'll do it. I'll do a couple, and you don't have to do it full blast, but just walk through to remember. Oh, that's what I got to do. We got a lot of kata, and you're going to get more. Now, luckily for you, Drew Doncher, you've got time. You're only going to get a couple more, but we still have to practice our lower kata. We still need to practice we get a whole lot of work on Fugata Ich, Fugata Ni right now. We don't get quite as much work on the medium stuff. And then, then when there's more black belts, you guys can kind of work on your black belt stuff. But we need those core middle ones, the Hanchi, especially, and the Hanchi kata and whatnot are super important. And we really need to be focusing on those and making sure that those are being kept. But that's why it's important just to go through them every now and again, just start at the beginning and walk through them to see where our pain points are, right? Or where our cuteness points are. Oh, Dojo, I see a wagging tail. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Kiss the snout. Kiss the snout. She lets you do that, or no? Her nose is okay?
Yep. Say boop. With your boobs.
Hip throw. That's not right. All right.
Is that the rescue dog?
Yeah. This is Sunny. She's my foster.
Foster dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foster dog.
And she's a love bug. He's a love bug, aren't you? So I just love you, Snow.
Yeah. She'll be a rescue.
She's actually already got an adoption application. So it's actually my manager at work. He saw her and fell in love.
Nice.
All right. I know how this works. Don't you got more courage than I do, or more discipline, I guess maybe. All right, good.
Funny thing, because we're adopting a 5-month-old Belgian Malinois.
Nice.
Somebody at flight school has one that she can't keep because she's in a small apartment and he's going crazy. So we're gonna take him from him. It's one of my dream dog breeds, so I couldn't say no. That and an Irish Wolfhound. I get an Irish Wolfhound and my life will be complete.
You're trying to collect the
You
whole
need a much bigger house.
Yeah, that's why we don't have one right now.
I'll be getting that captain pay pretty soon, so
Exactly.
And then immediately buy a bigger house. All right. Good deal.
No. Small house, big yard.
Yes.
There you go. And just like one room that they can have.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Good job. So remember to walk through your kata every now and again,
Hey.
and keep working on it. B, think about what I was talking about the stepping, keeping your core in, keeping your center line in control in the hanchi, and keep working on that, and then we'll go from there. Good job. See, it's good to like get rid of the white belts every now and again, so we get to like work on our normal stuff. This is nice.
Hi, Sensei.
I'll edit that part out. All right, Yudansha, take us home. Any
Hey.
questions, comments, or concerns?
Yay, Sensei.
All right.
All right, let's get. Ushiro mo wate migi ito binaus. Hi. Shomen. Sensei ni re. Tomo arigatou gozaimasu, Sensei.
Hey, domo arigatou gozaimashita.
Sensei ni re. Sayonara, Sensei.
Sayonara, everybody.
That's a fine name, right?
Hey, there we go.
Kohai, re.
I like to be the kohai often, so I like to do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, all right, we're gonna play this game. I'll let you hear the kohai for a while.